Hi, I'm Cynthia.
And I'm Chris.
And we're the Hanier Family.
And for those of you who are new here, welcome. Let's enjoy some great music together.
Yeah, so what do we got today for our Goonies?
Today we are doing another comparison because it is Wednesday, and we love to do comparisons on Wednesday.
Yes,
just to find out if, who you think did it better.
Yep.
Yeah, and it doesn't really mean anything. Your taste is your taste.
Yeah, it's
right?
just a lot of fun.
Yeah. So this time we are going to do Help.
Yes, we are.
Or Help. Yes. The Beatles, Help. We're going to compare that with Tina Turner.
Yeah.
Who did it in 84, and John Farnham, who I think this video is from 88 in Melbourne.
But we don't know what year for sure.
We're not sure. We're not sure. I'm just judging by Farnham's hair. So
we're guessing that it would have been just a bit later than the Tina version. So we're going to put it in that order.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you'll let us know, right? But hey, we're comparing them. You guys tell us who you think did it better.
And we'll let you know who we think did it better at the end of the video.
Absolutely. So we should get into this. Oh, I'm sorry. The people who asked for it.
Yeah, there's only 9.
Only 9. Probably not all of these. I mean, like some asked for
most. Except only one person asked for Tina Turner, and they didn't ask for John Farnham.
There you go.
That was our Strathfield.
Well.
The rest all asked for John Farnham and the Beatles. All of them.
Okay. Hey, Ryan wants something different.
Yep.
So here we go. This is Peter Dubois, David Cruz, Rick Anderson, Dean Taylor, James Ball, Jennifer Anderson, James Popico, once was our Strathfield, and Anne McBeath.
Okay.
There you go.
So we're going to check this one out and have a whole lot of fun with it, I'm sure, because we like the song.
We love the song. The Beatles' original version studio was tremendous. It was a great song.
I don't think I've ever heard a cover of it.
No.
At all.
Maybe
so
not.
This will be fun.
I don't remember. Maybe.
We do love Tina Turner, and we know John Farnham is quite talented. So
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
We've only heard a few of his things. I mean, honestly, when I was growing up, I'd only ever heard a portion of The Voice.
Yeah.
You're the Voice? What was it called?
Yeah, that one. We did that one before.
Yeah. We did it. Well, I'd basically forgotten about it, so that's why we did it.
Yeah. So we're going to get into this one, huh?
Yeah. Let's do this. This is The Beatles with Help. Yeah, it's HD.
Next song we'd like to sing. Is our latest record. Or our latest electronic noise, depending on whose side you're on.
Yeah.
Any road, we'd like to carry on with it. It's the last number. We'd like to thank you all for being so wonderful. And it's called Help. 1, 2, 3, 4. Help. I need somebody. Help. Not just anybody. Help. You know I need someone. Help. When I was younger, so much younger than today, never needed anybody's help in any way. But now these days are gone, I'm not so self-assured. Now I find I've changed my mind and opened up the door.
This is always really good,
Yeah.
this song.
It's a great song. Sorry for cutting off the Beatles, but if you don't cut off the Beatles, you definitely
You get
blocked.
blocked for sure. Yes. I like watching their little bit of antics they do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The way that he was kind of playing with the crowd at the beginning, and then
Yeah. It almost seemed like he was kind of over it. Like end
I
of the
think
night, he's getting kind of
he was
punchy.
tired.
Get this over with.
yeah, I think he was getting tired. He's like, "Okay, this is the last one. We want to finish it up now.
Yeah. Stop screaming so I can
Stop screaming so we can do the song."
Yeah.
But
I mean,
they
I feel
were
like
so big.
I honestly feel like that was kind of a sign of things to come because not too long after that was 66. They decided not to tour anymore.
Yeah.
So
It was probably exhausting, that's all.
yeah,
I mean, you go up there on stage and I'm sure the energy of the crowd is fantastic at first. But after a while, you just get tired, I think.
yeah, and it almost seems like at a certain point that they're not even listening to it, it's just screaming at you.
Yeah, and that's why he was like, "Okay, can we finish it now?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they're so good.
Mm-hmm.
Even their antics with each other on stage it's
Oh, yeah.
interesting.
Well, they truly brothers for sure.
Yeah.
They just loved each other for a time.
even when things went a little wrong with them, I mean, things happen,
But they're still brothers. I mean,
Yeah.
you get into a band situation. I mean, these guys are the first and perfect example. You get into it with a bunch of guys. You start touring. You're doing things. It's like a marriage.
Yeah.
It is. You do things together. You create things together. You make you're making babies, right? You're making music. Your music is the babies, right?
Yeah, but I think what happened with these guys really is that all of them are so uniquely talented.
Yeah.
For
sure.
And they needed to branch out and do their own thing anyway.
It was inevitable. I mean, I think George wrote a song. I forget which one it was, but it was basically saying, "Yeah, well, it's gonna happen."
Yeah.
I think it was what all things must end.
I don't know. Maybe. All things must come to an end. Something like that.
Something like that.
Anyway, we should finish this.
Sorry, we're gonna talking here.
Please help me. When I was younger, so much younger than today, never needed anybody's help in any way. But now these days are gone, I'm not so self-assured. Now I find, change my mind and open up the door. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being around. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me, help me, help me.
And there it was.
Of course, excellent as always.
Of course.
I mean, why wouldn't it be? It's the Beatles.
Yeah, a great band. Live off the floor or in studio, doesn't matter.
It's really nice to be able to see a performance like that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope we can show it to everybody instead of having to blur it, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
I hope we can show it without it being blocked so much that we have to cut it right out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. That's happened already once.
Yeah.
So hopefully not.
And that is something that happens with the Beatles. They either show for us or they don't. And we can't decide which one that is. We
Yeah.
don't know which one that is.
So if by chance you don't see it up on here, then you're going to have to go check out our Patreon channel for that. So we'll see.
All right. So, next we're going to go with Tina Turner.
Yep. And this one's a live performance too.
Yep. We decided to go live with all of them, of course, because John Farnham's was live.
It just makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is from live 1984.
Yep.
So let's get into this one. This is Tina Turner, who we love. We need to do more of her songs
Yes.
with Help.
When I was younger, so much younger than today, never needed anybody's help in any way.
This is insanely good.
Wow.
Yeah. It's so surprising, like, to turn it into a ballad, and it was just gorgeous.
Mm.
She did her own thing with it.
Yeah, I know. So great. Like, she's a hell of a singer, and she put this together so nicely. I don't know if it was her idea. I don't know. Does she write her own stuff?
I don't even know for sure.
But it was arranged in such a beautiful way.
It really was so fantastic.
Mm.
I mean, it's a different emotion you feel from it, but it's really good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's another thing too. I mean, it feels like the lyrics were kind of moving towards the idea of lack of freedom, and
Yeah,
that's
Yeah.
kind of the way John was thinking. I think, just this is too much. I can't deal with this. So
Yeah.
that's why they ended up not touring after.
Yeah. This one's got Chris all emotional.
A little bit. This was good.
It is good.
All right.
So let's keep it going. That was so good, right?
Wow. So nice.
Yeah. It gives you the emotion that the lyrics probably were meant to give, but the Beatles made it all fun sounding, you know?
Yeah, it was early 60s, and that's what they were
Yeah.
expected to do. So, yeah, I'll write a song about how I hate what I'm doing
Kind of.
and make it
Like,
jumpy.
well, if you think about it, help me get my feet back on the ground. I
Yeah.
really do appreciate you being around. It's like, I appreciate all this, but I'm done. That's how it feels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I just want to get my feet back on the ground again. I feel like this is too much. That's how it feels. You
Yeah.
know, especially when she sang it. Whoa. So good. you
So
know?
nice. So nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should move on to John Farnham's version.
All right.
Now, this is live with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra.
Yep.
I suspect in Melbourne.
Well, yeah, I would think so.
Well, it could be in Brisbane. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not likely, I know. But
the orchestra, ladies and gentlemen.
There it is.
That was pretty good too, huh?
Yeah, no, he pretty much did what Tina did
My
in that sense, and it was fantastic, by the way.
Yes, it was very well done. I mean, his vocals are very, very good always.
Yeah.
Like anything I've heard of his anyway, he's got quite a range.
He's an amazing singer. Like
Yes.
really, really great. And, he pretty much did the same thing as Tina in a way.
Yeah.
Where he just kind of softened it up, put the lyrics into perspective.
Yeah, exactly. Because the way the Beatles did it, they didn't really put the lyrics in perspective for you because they weren't expected to, I think.
No, back then it was
they
just...
had to make everything
gotta
feel
be poppy,
happy.
gotta be poppy.
Yeah, happy and jumpy and dancy.
Yeah.
That's all they were expected to do, I think. And maybe that's what they were also kind of tired of, some of them.
Yeah. Well, I noticed they changed everything after 66.
Yeah, it was probably just a lot, you know? And some people don't want that much. My gosh.
Yeah.
You know.
But they made some major changes after a while. And that song maybe was the catalyst. And they just went, okay, look, we did this song because we wanted to do this song. We made it poppy for you. Now we're going to do our own thing.
Yeah, maybe. So who do you think did it better out of the three? I know where my mind is.
I know Tina made me emotional.
Well, that's where my mind went immediately is...
Now, in the John Farnham one, the fans made me emotional.
Yeah. But for me, the Tina Turner version, it's just, she's so raw. You know what I mean? It's just, it made it better for me. Out of the three, for me, hers is the best.
Yeah. I suppose. I mean, I feel like John may have wanted it to be something like that instead.
Yeah.
Something like it.
Yeah.
His kind of thing. But.
His was really well done. To be honest, it's kind of close for me, but Tina Turner's raw emotion is so much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It got to me right away. I was like, yep, that's the version for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to say, probably, yeah. I'm going to go with Tina, I think.
Yeah. Not to mention, of course, I love the Beatles and their song, like their version of the song is fantastic.
Always did.
But I mean...
I didn't never really listen to what it meant, though.
Yeah, that's the whole thing, right? Because we wouldn't have bothered to listen because it's this fun, jumpy song.
Yeah. Well,
You know
even
what I
listening
mean?
to it there, I mean,
Even
I didn't
singing
really
the
take...
lyrics, you don't take them in.
Yeah, I didn't take into perspective what the words meant.
Yeah.
Now I know.
And now it feels much more emotional because we heard Tina sing it. And then John Farnham, of course, he did an excellent job.
With the same kind of push. I mean, the same kind of
Yes.
feeling. He really put it in there.
Yeah. I think it's just, Tina just has this rawness to her that really got me, you know?
For sure.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
So now you guys know who we think did it better. Please let us know who you guys think did it better down in the comments. We always love to read those. It's a lot of fun. We're actually pretty addicted to reading them.
At this point, yeah.
It's quite fun.
We can go to bed without reading through.
Yeah, we always have to know what you guys thought, you know? And always like to also hear stories.
Absolutely.
Like, I was at that concert and I got to see this band live so many times and all these different things. It's fun to read.
It's good fun.
It really is.
We really love it.
Yeah. So thank you again for that one, everybody. It was so much appreciated.
We hope it all works.
Yes. Please don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month, and we're adding things there all the time. That's also where you'll find this if it doesn't work for us. It'll be free over there if it doesn't work, though.
Absolutely. All our videos that we do that we can't play on YouTube are free.
So please go ahead and have a look.
Except for the concerts, documentaries, and concerts, documentaries, and albums.
Right.
Of course.
Those ones are for the paid members.
Yes.
But, I mean, like I said, it's only $3 a month. If you want to check it out, that'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Also, please like and subscribe to our channel and become one of our Goonies. Share with your family and friends. Click that notification bell if you don't want to miss a video. And don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.